extra hair. But I remember the first prayer I prayed when I was in secondary school. I ran into one trouble. If I tell you the trouble, you're very interested. But I ran into some trouble here. And I went to God. I said, who can save me? Tomorrow I'm going back to this school. I went to go and pray. Listen, God answered my prayer. Let me tell you this. Nobody can tell me God. I knew God was real. Because when I go back, the way everybody responded to me, it was, they didn't even remember what happened yesterday. I said, God, you are real. And you cannot come with theology and tell me, because it says, let everything that hath breath, including the sinner, praise. Gratitude is lacking. Confusion always sets in. You hear what I said? If you are confused about what is going on in your life now, it's a lack of gratitude for the things that he has done. You know, there was this man, I won't call him, but I saw him many times, and he said something to somebody. They brought him for counsel, and he said it to you by one of these old prophets. And he looked at the person, and he said, looked at him. He said, He just looked at him, in the spirit, and said, Well, for all the mercy you have God received, he said, your problem is simple. Your thanksgiving hasn't matched the mercy God has shown you. He said, your thanksgiving has not matched. He said, yes, you have given thanks, but it is not. You know, the Bible says, to whom much is given. You know, there was somebody, we have to be very careful, somebody that invited Jesus to his house. Christianity is not socialization. No. Invited Jesus to his house. Another woman came there and broke the box there on Jesus, and with the oil and everything. The man in whose house Jesus was looked at him and said, if you were a prophet, you will have known this woman was a sinner, because she was a prostitute.